Hi, my name is Alex Yang, and I've created a website for my school's guidance department to help students easily view and apply for job postings. The website is highly intuitive and easy to navigate. The website is also easy to use with contrasting colors of blue and white. The main colors, blue and white, both serve to bring a sense of ease and calmness, which is a help when students have to go through the stressful task of choosing and applying for a job. According to color theory, blue is soothing and gives off feelings of calm, serenity, and peace. White is a neutral color and gives off feelings of peace and comfort. The text is also mostly semi-bold, which helps with the general vibe of comfort. It also makes it easy to read and is warm and inviting. My design is modern and is centered on the idea of being easy to use and enhancing the user experience. First, let's go through the functionality of the website for students/applicants. But first, I want to make sure that this is accessible to anyone on any device, so every single page has a mobile/tablet version alongside a desktop version. They are all consistent design styles. So let's start with the landing page. The top navigation bar includes a place to sign up and log in for applicants. There is also a button to get started as well. The footer includes contact information for my school's guidance department. So let's get started by creating an account. To sign up, a student needs to input a username, their full name, a password, an email, and they can choose to input a phone number, which is recommended. Once the student has signed up, they can view available job postings along with relevant information. The left-hand side of the page includes the side navigation panel that includes available job postings that they can search for and job postings that they have applied to. Next to that is a list of available job postings, which they can search for by name. To the right of the list of job postings is the full information on the job posting that they have clicked on. It is here that they can then apply to it. And here they can see postings that they have applied to. The mobile version of this page is fully functional. Next, let's move on to employers. Employers have their own separate login page, and employer accounts are created by the backend panel or the admin panel. Employers do not have sign-up page like applicants to prevent the creation of illegitimate employers and spam of fake job postings. An employer uses the name and uses their username and password credentials provided by an admin to log in. When an employer is created, their company name, email, and phone number are included. Here's a quick explanation of the job posting system. Firstly, job postings can either be open for applications or closed for applications, and this is set up by the employer. An employer would wish to close job posting for applications after they have hired someone. Secondly, job postings can either be pending approval, accepted, or declined. An admin from the backend panel will either approve or decline a job posting from being viewable by students. On the job postings page for the employer, the format is similar to what students see, but employers can only view their created job postings and created job posting. When viewing created job posting, an employer sees relevant information in the applicants. They will see if their application is pending, accepted, or declined. To create a job posting, an employer needs to input a title and a description, providing an address is optional. The design is consistent throughout. And there's also a fully functional mobile version. Next, let's go through the admin or the backend panel. Admins require a password to access the backend panel. This password is tucked safely within an environmental variable kept safely in the backend. In this backend panel, an admin can see pending job postings and accept or decline them. They can also see accepted and declined job postings and choose to reverse their decision. To create an employer, an admin needs to provide a username, a company name, a password, and an email, including a phone number is optional, but it is recommended. Let's just call this one Flora's flowers. There's also a fully functional mobile version. Now let's get to the code. All the pages were designed and built without the help of any pre-built website programs like Wix. No templates were used in the design of the user interface, and the user experience is original. I coded the website with React. You can see the front-end code here. There's an organized file structure with separate and organized files. Our code is organized, super easy to maintain, and has appropriate spacing. Should I need to delete a section, I can do so by deleting a single continuous section of code without messing anything up. React is a JavaScript framework and is most widely used, and it is the most widely used JavaScript framework in the world. It is an industry standard, tried and tested, as a whopping 46% of all websites are made with React. Here's the backend code, which is made with Node.js and uses Prisma, an ORM or object relation mapping software to connect it with the database, which is Postgres. The backend code is organized in different sections of models, controllers, routes, and roots to ensure readability. That is it for my presentation. Thank you for taking the time to listen.